Good morning, guys. So it is Monday, June 5th. It's about, what time is it? I believe it is 5:50 a.m. It's almost 6 o'clock a.m. I am here in Arizona. Today is the big day. We stopped at a dog park nearby real quick to let Layla get some exercise before we go, because I will be in a hospital for the next 3 to 5 days. So I gotta get her as much exercise as I can. My mom and my grandma came so that we can do some teamwork efforts, so my grandma can come relieve my mom and Layla and stuff to go take a break, and she can stay with me or whatever. I am a little nervous. Today is the day that they will, I'm assuming today, since it's day one, I don't know, that they will induce my seizure today. But I'm hopeful that since I'm going to be in the hospital already when my seizure begins, that they'll give me some drugs to stop it before it becomes too massive. I don't know, we'll see. The moment of truth, we'll see how it goes after seizure time. But actually I have my MRI first. My MRI is at 6:30 a.m. and then right after that we head to get admitted, and then they'll put the leads on my head and we'll get started. So yeah, I will check in with you guys a little later and fill you guys in. So it is 7:30 and I did not get my MRI because of this guy right here. They wouldn't let me do it with my nose ring in, and I couldn't take it out. That's why it's red, because we were trying to take it out. So they told us to reschedule, which I don't know if that's gonna happen because we do not live here, so I don't know. And my next appointment to be admitted into the hospital is not until 9, I believe. So we're just waiting. I'll check in with you guys later. So it is the end of day one. It's about, what time? 10:37 here in Phoenix. No seizure today. I did some, what is it even called? I did some, what was it? It's not what it was called, something else. All I did was some like psych and memory assessments today. That took about 3 hours, which is kind of difficult. And then because I can't medicate while I'm here, I just, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I just a few minutes ago I was really sick, And I thought it was going to be a long night. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. and it's like 10:37 p.m. here, and I haven't slept at all or eaten. And I started feeling sick around like 7 or 8, and then it just gradually got worse until about 15 minutes ago she came in and gave me some Zofran for some anti-nausea medication, because I have edibles here, but we want me to have a seizure, so we're not going to take those. But yeah, hopefully, since I am sleep deprived, food deprived, and sick, medication deprived, hopefully I can, day 2 will be a more successful day. And yeah, I will check in with you guys in the morning and let you guys know how the night goes. Bye! A little bit better? Hey guys, it is day 2. Last night around, was it 2 or 1:45? 1:45 a.m. I had my first seizure, and I had another one this morning, so I've had 2 seizures in the hospital. I have been vomiting while I've been here. I did get my test results back for a couple of things. My video EEG is good. I'm still not epileptic. My my memory eval or whatever it's called. It came back that there's no major damage to my brain or anything like that, just in the state that I'm in, which is clearly, it's obvious, I'm not working up to my full potential. She used the metaphor like my engine still works, but I'm using bad gas. So my brain is still functioning the way it's supposed to. I don't even know if I'm explaining this right. Yeah. I just can't function to my full potential right now. They are actually going to go ahead and release me today. The doctor just left. They're going to come in here and take everything off, so I didn't have to stay the full 3 to 5 days. Last night was miserable. I didn't get any sleep. I was between throwing up and having seizures. It was a rough night, and needless to say, I'm happy I'm going home right now. So moving forward from here, I have to come back in August for my GI, my my stomach stuff. And then I'll follow up with my neurologist when I come back then too. But moving forward, we're going to go ahead and start back with CBT, which is, I've done that in the past. We're just going to do it again, and I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing. So my aura is officially gone, and I was actually wrong. I mean, yes, the 2 seizures were kind of bad. I did convulse a lot, but they were not as massive as I thought they were going to be. I mean, aside from my amnesia, I didn't lose any more memory. I'm in average pain, the pain I'm usually in after a seizure, so it's not like serious pain. I'm just grateful it wasn't as massive as I thought it was going to be. No, I don't know if, I mean, I guess I got answers. I don't know. Yes, we got answers.
Well, we got answers in the sense that, hi, I'm Mom. Don't laugh at the way we look.
Mom, I look like Alien versus Predator.
We got answers in the sense that nothing has evolved into anything more serious or changed over the last 7 years since she's been tested, which is what I was wanting to find out, if things had changed or she had developed something new or different that she didn't have before. So those questions have been answered.
Yes.
And moving forward with the CBT and continuing all of the other naturopathic remedies that she's been doing, like the meditation and the crystals and things like that, keeping her stress levels down. I think that's positive.
Yeah.
Not having epilepsy is a good thing.
And it's nice knowing nothing is severely damaged. Like I can come back, I can bounce back like I always have. It's just gonna take some time. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday, like 7:56, almost 8 o'clock. It's been a few hours. I'm back at the hotel. I've showered and the glue and everything's out of my hair, but now I have to take these braids out, but we'll do that a different day. I'm so happy to be out of there. They released me early. I'm smoking now, my cannabis, and trying to eat because I haven't eaten the last 3 days. I've thrown everything up. So basically what happened last night with my seizures and stuff was they told me before I had even been admitted, like the last time we were here, that of course I can't smoke on the campus, but I would be able to bring in my edibles, check it into the pharmacy, and then they would administer them to me. However, one, they didn't want to give it to me because the point is to have a seizure. So if that means inducing it or stopping meds, whatever that means to get a seizure going, that's what they'll do. So they didn't really want to give it to me. And then today I actually found out that the pharmacy wasn't going to administer it to me anyway, which is, it's fine. They still gave it back to me because they did take my meds from me, but they gave them back after I checked out. Sorry. So basically what happens when I don't medicate, not only will I have seizures, but which we thought was happening, me consuming cannabis every day was stopping me from having a seizure, but my aura was still lingering. And then as soon as I stopped the cannabis for an entire day, all hell broke loose. So around like 7 p.m. last night, I started feeling bad, like, because that's how it normally is. First thing in the morning and around 7 p.m. at night, I start getting nauseous. And so I smoke twice a day. So around 7 p.m., my mom and my grandma left the hospital to come back to our hotel room, and I was there by myself. And I told them before they left that I was starting to feel bad, like not necessarily nauseous, not necessarily a stronger aura, just I wasn't feeling good like I was throughout the day, kind of. Plus I had the 3-hour-long test and all that, so that wore me out. So I had my mom bring me some Raising Cane's to eat because I didn't finish my food the night before because I haven't eaten. Like, I can't keep any food down. And, what's it called? So she brings me the food. I'm trying to eat it. I'm eating my french fries, and then it hits me. And I'm not, like, that was it. I wasn't going to finish it. So I didn't finish my food. I put it away. Actually, I still have it here. And, like, it's an entire, like, a full plate of food. Like, I didn't eat any of it except the fries. Some fries. And, it just went downhill from there. I kept throwing up, gagging, and all that stuff. And, so they gave me 2 doses of Zofran and a Benadryl to try and help me. The first dose of Zofran worked. I hope I'm saying that right. It worked a little bit, like it kind of helped. I was able to sleep for like an hour or two, couple hours, I think. And then I woke up around 2:00 a.m. sick again. I was throwing up. I had asked for another dose of Zofran. So as I was waiting for them to administer it, or I think they did give it to me, but it didn't work. So I continued to throw up, and once I get like really overheated, if I'm overheated, that can cause a seizure. That's a trigger. So from me throwing up, I guess I got overheated, I don't know, and I went into my first seizure at 2 a.m. So that happened, and then after they gave me some Benadryl, and then I was able to sleep for a few more hours until I woke up again around, I don't even know, like 6, 7, 8 maybe. I don't know. She wrote on the board that the seizure was at 8:15, my second seizure. So I woke up nauseous again, asked for the medication. They didn't give it to me right on time, and I had my seizure. But after the seizure, they gave me, what was it called? It started with an F or a P or something, like an F sound. I don't even know, because pharmaceuticals, they like to spell things crazy. But they gave me some other medication that did work, and it took my nausea away for the rest of the day. And I was pretty much just resting and recovering for the rest of the day until my doctors came in to give me my results and tell me, what had been going on. And they agreed that letting me go was the best option because I need to get to my medicine. Otherwise, I'm going to suffer for the next 3 to 5 days. And it's not going to be pretty. So I wasn't keeping food down. They didn't have me on an IV. I had an IV that they were administering the medication to me with. Did I say that right? Yeah. But what's it called? What was I saying? Oh, but I wasn't on actual like IV fluids or anything like that. So, you can get dehydrated if you don't keep food down, and you can't eat, and you can't, none of that. So, and poor Layla, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so proud of Layla. Layla did amazing, and I felt so bad for her because she wasn't really able to do her job. She was able to be there with me, but she wasn't able to be with me. Like, she wasn't in the bed with me like normally when we are in the hospital. She wasn't really able to be around me like that. When I had my seizure, she wasn't able to do her deep tissue therapy. She wasn't able to deep pressure therapy. She couldn't do her job. She couldn't be with me. So my mom told me she started freaking out, like to the point where my mom had to take her vest off so that she knew she wasn't working. And she was like trembling, like shaking and crying, whining the entire time because she couldn't get to me. My mom said she had to like hold her back with the leash because she was trying so hard to get to me. It broke my heart. Like, I'm so proud of her. Like, that's my baby. That's my ride or die. I love her. And I'm so proud of her. So I think I'm going through like an adrenaline rush right now, especially because my aura is finally gone after 2 months. And I know when I come down from that, that's when the recovery process is really going to start. I'm gonna be in some pain. I'm gonna, but now I can fully recover, not cope, you know, living with an aura every day. Now I can get back to me and start recovering, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited to have my life back. I'm excited to drive my car again. I'm excited to go places by myself again and be independent and go back to school again, get my stuff together, get caught up, graduate, get it out the way. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to come on here to say. This is the end of day 2. Day 3, we will be traveling back home. I'm excited to see my other baby, Zozo. Get to pick her up, my other dog. So, I'm just ready to be at home and get back into my normal routine of things and getting back to me. So, I'll touch base with you guys a little later. Thanks for following me on this journey.